Hezekiah has been pummeling with the spells, which he's not appreciated, in which he just now turned his attention to Hezekiah, and his hand going black shot a spell at Hezekiah, which only just missed. In fact, as it was coming, a passing villager ran out beside him, bumping into Hezekiah, and was actually struck by the spell. And Hezekiah, you watch as the person just disintegrates next to you. The ash of their form just wafting over you as they were. But the momentum carries on, drifting into the street. But we come to Jasper's turn, who is not here, so he's going to have to either skip his go or someone wants to just quickly pilot him for one first go. I mean, we can drop him back.
I've got his instructions, so you bear with me. Just let me pull those up.
Sure.
So, Jasper will use Psychic Lance on the Fleshy Golem to just try and stop it running out of lock, then keep moving. He says that is an Intelligence 16 save.
Okay. That's come through to you. Yeah, even without the stat change. Yeah, he's okay.
Okay. Let me just double check. He says on a fail, it's 7d6 psychic damage. I don't know whether it's half damage on a save. Let me see if I can pull up his sheet. Sorry, this is the fun part of trying to find someone else's character sheet. Bear with me one sec. Dum 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 dum. Hold, please. Need some good hold music.
You're cool.
You are 57th in the queue. Jasper Brightfoot. Right, bear with me one sec. Talk amongst yourselves.
You need the worst fucking, like, bass boosted waiting music, don't you? Or like Beethoven or something, just playing, just like awfully.
Really inny.
Oh, here we go. So, on a failed save, the target takes 7d6 psychic damage and is incapacitated. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage, but isn't incapacitated. So it's 7d6. So it's half of what I will send through. Did that go through?
Yeah.
Yes. So
yes,
half of 25, 12 points of psychic damage.
Psychic damage. Yeah. Okay, no, that's okay. So,
but he's not incapacitated.
You watch as the large sort of flesh, bulbous creature stumbles slightly. A little bit of blood trickles down his ears, a little spurt of blood, but it just seems to continue. Unfazed.
Okay. And I think I can control him. Yes, I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whoever is in range of Jasper and his, whatever he calls it, his aura at the moment, that effect will kick in. I can't remember what it was that he put on.
10 feet, it's the...
Yolandi's Regal Presence, that's the one.
Yeah. Was it 10 feet?
Anything in 10 feet.
Let me see. Within 10-foot emanation. Whenever the emanation enters the space of a creature you can see, or whenever a creature you can see enters, blah blah blah. The creature must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 4d6 psychic damage and has the prone condition, and you can push it up to 10 feet away. On a successful save, even the target takes half as much. So it's a wisdom 16.
Okay, so this one zombie who's in range did fail. So he's going to be pushed back 10 feet. So he's not prone as well.
Knock prone, knock prone and push back 10 feet, which you've done, and 4d6 psychic damage.
Right, roll the damage.
That is beefy. There you go.
So,
That's 9 points of psychic damage on that zombie.
there it is. So the zombified villager flies back, slamming into some stalls and knocking over some pottery, and you see little bits of them is damaged, but they fairly okay. But they are now laying on the ground. So I assume that's the end of Jasper's go.
Yeah, I think so. That's action, movement. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it's now the flesh golem who is now going to continue just chasing down after Locke and 30 out the screen. And he's going to go into a dash after you as well, Locke, so he's going to go again.
I don't even know where I am. I'm not on the map.
And you, since you said, allow me to show you. Visual.
Oh, okay. There's more. I love it.
So as you may notice, I've literally just spun the map around.
Yeah, it's all good. I wasn't gonna tell the other, but you've done it yourself.
So yeah, he runs straight through and he basically encounters these 4 guards who are now starting to surround him with their weapons out. Now we move on to here. Right. That's 1, 2, 4. Where are they? One. He's dead. Oh, hang on. It's the ones down here, isn't it? So these guys, they're going to. Right. First off, this guy's going to stand up, and he is then going to go here to there. They're coming after you now, Jasper. These ones are going to continue. So these 2 now attacking Jasper. 2 zombies lurch forward.
That's 2 wisdom saves if they're moving into his area.
One was. Oh no, they do immediately. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the moment they move into his space within 10 foot of him, the emanation will clobber them or attempt to.
Okay, so the first one, it was a 17 to save, so that one is a save. I believe you said it was 16. Second
Okay.
one fails.
Right, let me roll the 46. So it's half damage on the save.
But they both get blasted back.
No, I think. Hold on, let me put this up in roll 20. So on a failed save, 4d6 psychic damage and prone and push away. On successful save, they take the damage, but it doesn't look like they're affected. Like they're not knocked prone or pushed away.
So second one failed, he gets back. He takes the half damage, and first one takes full damage. So what is your damage on that? Sorry. Was it 16 on this one?
Yes.
Ooh, the first one is down before he even comes into to swipe at Jasper. Unable to.
Damn.
And the other one looks like it's battered and bruised at the front of him, but it's still standing. The other ones have gone on. These ones will go into a dash, so they disappear from the map there. See them appear on yours now. There we are. these two have come down to you, and just swing back to this other map for these guys. Right. So that is those guys all done. These guys are still unconscious up here. Move into a little chap here. He's back. Right. He is going. Let's have a look. He is going to see that his spell missed you, Hezekiah. And he is. He is going to fire another vitrolic spear in your direction. So directly at you, Hezekiah. Dexterity save from you, please, sir.
Okay.
18 to beat.
5.
Oh
Shot against me.
Okay, so you do get hit by the spear. He's also going to continue his movement also. So the damage you take.
How much does?
Yeah, so 10 d4 acid damage plus another 5 d4. So 15 d4 coming your way.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry.
What spell was this?
A vitrolic spear? Or vitriolic, I think, right?
Did I hear you say that right? 15 D4s.
Yeah, I had to do it like a fucking double take.
Yeah, I
On a
heard it.
failed save, a creature takes 10 d4 acid damage and another 5 d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. So it's only 10 d4 right now. I apologize for that. So
Yeah.
right now, I'm just out. Let's check. So 23 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And at the end of your next turn, you are going to take another. At the end of your next turn, you take another 11 points. Is what I've just got here. That's good. On that, and then he is going to. He's going to cast something else upon himself. Watch him do a little hand motion, and a little ripple of energy just passes over his body. And he continues on his flight down Lockstone. At the end of his go, and as he goes, he's just going to cast over his shoulder, looking down at you. I feel I need to deal with you, troublesome welcome.
Does that me specifically? He's looking
At you, Hezekiah, who has been throwing the fire at constantly.
Yep.
Brother Keck, what to you?
Yeah. I had a thought of what to do now. Whatever he's put on him. So I'm going to run down to there to start with and. I'll cast it. That's. Where is it? Is it gone? No, I'll just do a level 1 guiding bolt at him. Which isn't going to do a lot.
Guiding bolt, 15. Now that does hit. It
Cool,
does hit.
okay. So he takes 13 points of radiant damage, and the next attack against him is with advantage.
Radiant.
Well, before the end of my turn.
So you hit him, and you hit him hard, and you see it does seem to do some serious damage to him. His flight falters a little bit in the air.
I've just taken some of the heat off you now, Hezekiah. Okay, and as a bonus.
Was there anything else which you want to do at all? Or
I'm just double checking some. Sorry, just 2 seconds. Where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use. No, I can't use it. That's all right. Yeah, that's it for me now.
So, in that case, we move on to Twin. What would you like to do, Twin?
Can I remember when I used the double movement? Was that the last round I used double movement, or was it the round before? Anyone got that noted down anyway?
I might be able to tell you. Was that your last turn?
Yeah, I don't know if I used my my feline agility to double movement to where I am now.
I can see from your last turn. I've got noted down. I don't know whether I've got that particular detail. Oh, hold on.
That'd be,
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be,
yeah,
yeah.
on your last turn.
Oh, okay, cool. So I can't. So I've got to stay here then for this turn. Well, yeah, I can move 30. Oh no, I can't. No, I can't. Yeah, I'll stay here for this turn then, and I'm just going to just try and shoot him with an arrow, I guess. But this has got advantage. Did I hear Ben say?
Yeah, advantage. He is now glowing like I don't know what now.
Some areas of him sort of highlighted like a video game boss.
Oh, well, I just got Is that nat 20? No, is that a nat? No, it's not
Yeah.
nat 20.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's 20.
So
So full damage plus whatever you roll.
so 1d8. 1d8 plus 3.
So the arrow slams into like the small of his back as he is facing away from you, and you watch as he sort of takes the impact. His arms pull out a little bit. He drops in his flight a little bit, and you can see blood spurting out and dripping down behind him. Not looking good.
Then I'll guess I'll do it again.
Okay, that's another hit.
Fucking hell. Yeah. So
Another arrow.
ones on my damage.
So your second arrow just slams into just below, just his sort of upper thigh, and again you see a recoil from the force of the bolt, and more blood is just flowing down his leg now. He looks back in your direction. He looks back at Keck, and he just drops his head, focusing straight forward with determination.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Then we go into Romok.
Ooh.
Romont will cast his eyes towards Twin, and have the same idea. This guy needs to be brought down. And looking at kind of the radiant glow on him at the moment, I've got limited options. He's so high up. But I will shift my balance and I will palm Astrophol, and kind of with a kind of deft dexterity. That's not synonymous with Romite's character, but I will switch from Astrophol and I will grab one of the javelins out my pack, and in a kind of fluid motion as I try and close the distance, to stand. Ooh, there we go. There, kind of sort of under him as much as I can, but firing up, I will sort of point one hand towards him as kind of Astrophol is sort of in one hand. I'll grab a javelin off my back and just launch it up towards him in an attempt to just try and bring him down. Now, the javelin only has a 30-foot range. It can get to 120, but yeah, not
Disadvantage.
as fluidly, exactly. Yeah, so wish me luck. Let's hope. On a wing and a prayer.
You guiding bolt's still active, or is it on the first hit against him?
It's the first.
Sorry,
hit
say that
against
again.
him.
It's only the first hit.
Next attack roll made against it before the end of my turn, so yeah, it's no longer.
So that would cancel out your disadvantage then.
No, because Twin's already done that.
No, because Twins attacked him, so the advantage from
sorry.
guiding bolt is gone.
No, okay, yeah, there we are. Yeah, is a disadvantage.
Yeah, so that's 10 to hit.
Just roll again in case you get a 1.
Oh. Nine. Hold on. So I got 11. Oh, I've lost my markers. It's still a 10 to hit. So
Unfortunately, it's
yeah, I got a 19, and a 10.
So you go to throw it, and you throw it straight up, and he looks down just in time to just move out of the way as it passes past him.
Sure.
Very close.
Do I get? I think it's only on certain spells because he's a fiend. There are certain features I have that give me advantage on fiends or extra. I think it's more extra damage on fiends. I don't know whether it's. Sorry, let me just have a quick look here. No, I don't think it's advantage. I think it's just extra damage if I hit him. Carry on.
Okay. Was there anything else in your go, or?
Again, just a rallying cry to the party, just to bring him down.
Okay. So we move on then to you, Lob. So you see what's happening around you. From where you're positioned as well, around you are lots more people now. They do seem to be running in all directions. Some of them are running in your direction, some are running away down these alleyways, but they don't seem to be wanting to be further south of you. And give me a perception check.
Is this sight? Yeah. Just me looking.
Sight, sound.
It's not good either way, so. Got it.
So,
Well.
I mean, where you are, you can see further up where the street is. Excuse me. There's some clouds, dust sort of billowing out in front of you, just wafting out before it's starting to settle. And you do hear lots of thuds, booms, and screams.
Like clouds as in smoke or clouds as in.
Dust.
Oh.
So all down in this direction here.
Okay. I'll
Now
try and
behind you, obviously, the guards you've sent are now engaging with the golem as well. That's just behind you.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try and kind of like maybe like come down here. I don't think I've got control, but
You now have.
okay. Yeah, I'll try and come down here and maybe like see if I can get a better view of like what's going on before I just run into it.
Okay. Bit of you. How long? 60 figures.
Yeah.
You see more of the street. You don't see anything else at the moment.
Well, that's dark vision, 60 feet in it. So
Point. A wee bit. You see. It was. You see broken buildings up ahead. So up on this, your left-hand side, it looks like part of the side of the building collapsed and broken. It's just rubble across the street.
yeah. Okay. I'm still hasted, so I want to use that to maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I'm gonna have. Yeah, I'm gonna dash. Well, I guess I already did. Oh no, my speed's doubled, so I've still got another 50 if I want to go. So yeah, I'll get a little bit closer. I want to see what's going on.
In case you see you, and see there's more rubble and smashed buildings here, and a lot closer. See. So what you see is a number of guards who are all rushing forward, going in both directions. And as you stand there, there is a large, heavy thud and boom, and rocks come flying out from the side of the building. And then you see this gigantic hand grab the side of the building and pull itself around.
Where was? Oh, right there. Okay.
The guards looking in fear. They've got pole arms, spears, swords, shields, and they're just trying to stand their ground as they're trying to engage this gigantic creature, this gigantic figure.
Yep.
And
Okay.
you then hear further to the left another huge boom in this direction. Sound of heavy rocks smashing, breaking, falling.
Okay. All I'm gonna do. No, I still got. Yeah, I use my bonus to dash with haste, right? Let me just double check those bonus you can do it with. Oh yeah, it would be because you use your main action to do it. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll send a message back this way to whoever's the closest on the bottom of the other map, and I'll say, "Guys, some real bad shit's going down. I need to get out of here." But that's what I'll say.
Okay, the closest one to you, who you may have noticed, would have been Jasper.
Okay. Well, Jasper gets that message.
Okay. Was there anything else? Or was that the end of it?
No, that'll be all for now. I'm kind of a bit stunned, and yeah.
So then we move to Hezekiah.
Unfortunately, I did not write down what conditions I have that those two symbols represent. I think I'm cursed is the eye thing.
X, X.
X, right? And you
Yeah.
X like my wisdom or something. I think. What could the wing
The other-
be?
That was black, blue.
Oh, right, yes. But the bless was dropped, if I remember correctly.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean that's wonderful.
Bless, if you haven't used it, lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay, now,
Yep.
could heal myself a little bit. I could keep going to this guy. I mean, he's been taking quite a bit of damage recently. Fortunately, can't use more than one leveled spell in a turn. That I could. If I use my bonus action to take the flame seed thing from my flaming spirit, that would be okay. It's not a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm going to use my cantrip as my action. Produce flame, which has a minuscule radius. Isn't it like 30 feet? Yes, 30 feet of me. But that guy is no wait, he's way up in the sky, so he is not within 30 feet of me. Okay. Well, okay. Well, the flame seed can come in here and actually be useful, I guess. I'll have this guy hover. He has a hover speed of 30, so it's a 10, 20, 30. Right. And now I'll have it do the flame seed attack. Here it goes. This is a dex save DC 13. I mean DC 16. Oh wait, sorry. Ignore that. That's just a roll to hit.
Oh, okay, just
I didn't even roll it. Sorry, I didn't even roll it correctly. It's been a while since I actually used this thing. That was the teleportation. Did that come through? Not yet. Okay.
The only thing is the summon wildfire spirit. Oh, hang on.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It was a critical miss. Yes. Okay. Well, that is it. That's my bonus action to command it to do that. Now I can use a spell to heal myself. Because this guy is out, my healing does an extra d8, so yeah, this guy hits pretty hard, so let me heal myself nice and well. Get a third level cure wounds on me. Okay, and the extra d8. Okay, that's 21 healing for me, and I'll continue moving south for my 35 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. So that's the end of that round. And he is going to take a moment for a legendary action here. He will be casting this will be sublime. How far are you? Yeah. He's going to continue moving. Oh no, it's not his go. Sorry. Apologies. In his legendary action, he's going to fire a psychic lance at you, Jasper. And intelligence saving throw of 18, please.
That's a bit mean.
I've also got my bardic inspiration before we go any further that I gave myself earlier. I'll just roll it out. So I need a 2 or higher. Of course, I rolled a bloody 1.
So this is going to hit you full blast, and failed save, you will take 7d6 psychic damage, and you're incapacitated until the start of your next turn. Yeah. 7.
Save others from the ones, but not himself.
So you're going to take 31 points of psychic damage. You are now incapacitated as well. What's your go?
31, did you say?
31. Yeah. And as he's passing by this wall as well, you watch as he raises his hand to his head and the wall just starts to crack, break. It doesn't fall, but cracks start to appear around it. Now is your go, Jasper. Yeah. Oh,
There
sorry,
is
you are
absolutely all I can do.
hang on, until the end, until what was it say? Till incapacitated until the start of your next turn. Okay, so I mean, it's very quick. So you're okay, but your concentration, I mean, would have dropped.
Yeah, it would.
Incapacitated. Yeah. So any concentration spells which you had running will now have dropped, Jasper.
In my regal presence.
And I'll give you this as well, Jasper. As this slams into you, your vision just blurs for a moment. Start to see double, and you look up at the figure in the sky, the building cracking along the side of it. You feel this throbbing in your head. You turn and you look at this zombified villager next to you, the one in front of you, and just past them, you feel like you see what looks like tip of a spike just moving, just gently, just out of view. You can't see where it's originating from. It just looks like it's just moving over the heads of the zombie in front of you. You shake your head, blink for a second, you look again, and see. Okay. Jasper?
I think he's dealing with baby.
The baby.
Oh,
It's the last one, so I can see his side. I'm incapacitated.
until the start of your next go, so you would come to and you'd be okay to start taking.
Okay, so I'm weakened. Let's see what this one in front of me. I can still see down the street at the golem, can't I?
It is a good way away from you now, so.
Define good way away. Give me numbers.
75 plus. One second. That's 110.
110. Okay, I'm gonna try and fire off another psychic glance at it then.
Okay.
120 range.
Mm-hmm.
So intelligence 16 save, please.
Intelligence. Failed on that one.
Yes, it's 28 damage, and then that can be incapacitated. Although that's not going to do much. Oh, something next, but
Okay. Far ahead of you, you can see the form of it sort of slump forward for a moment. Its head dropped and sort of sagged in its form. It doesn't drop or anything. It seems to sort of this bulbous, fleshy mass. Yeah, well, it's just flesh. Just sort of sags and just sits there for a moment. The guards around it start to take advantage and move into attack.
yeah, give it a good wallop. I will give myself inspiration again, and I will. 2, 3, 4. I'll just keep trying to move down a bit, while avoiding that one.
Yep.
And that'll be my go.
Okay, so it's the golem's turn, and also I'll have the guards around it take their actions as well. So I will start with the golem, who you say is incapacitated until the start of his go.
I think that's what you just said regarding myself, so it'll be the same rule.
It's the same thing, yeah. I wasn't sure if it's exactly the same. Okay, so yeah, it pulls itself back and starts to lash out at these guards. First one here.
Well, is it really until the start of its next turn or the caster's next turn? Because I mean, you're only incapacitated for like not your own turn in that case, which not worthless, but a lot.
Well, it would stop reactions.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I've always done it where it's until the start of my next turn.
Oh yeah, I've totally misinterpreted that. Until the start of your next turn, so the start of the caster's next turn.
Yeah, but I'll run with you because you let me take my turn. So.
It's okay. I'll take that in, and I'll say that will be what it is now. So this guy is not going to swipe out guards, and they're going to take advantage. They're all going to swing on him. So it's 4 guards. Right. Hit. They all hit. And they all again. It's not that damage. You watch as they start to just lay in and just start to stab and swipe their blade into the flesh. Just flesh just sort of tears apart and just slices open, and it just hangs there open, oozing, and it's almost like it's not doesn't seem to be really pumping blood, so it's just sort of seeping and oozing. It's not really gushing out. It just looks. That's their go. The zombies. These guys are going to.
Would I have been able to respond to the message?
Yeah.
Because it was a message. I'll just sort of message back to Locke, like, What are you talking about? Where are you going? You can't go without us. And then that would sort of be my reply to him.
So these zombies down here with you lot, they're going to go straight in and start attacking these guards since they're in the way. First guard is taken on by this one. Okay, so that's okay. So both zombies fail to hit. So the guards hold up a shield just in time as the zombie comes and slams its hand down into the shield. The guards are quite alert as they are quite scared. The ones above, or up here, going to move towards you, Jasper, and he's going to slam into you as well. And he's going to come in with his hands to try and claw at your face. Does a 22 hit?
No.
Ooh. So you manage to just sort of put your hand up just in time to try and block it coming in, and start to dodge out whereas these hands and fingers just kind of try and claw at you.
My AC is only 15. Right, just so we're clear.
Say that again, sorry?
So my AC is only 15, just so we're clear.
Oh, so it definitely got you. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
In that case, it does hit you. And you take 4 points of damage from it. Oh, sorry. It would be 5 points. Sorry, +1. Let's see, 5 points of bludgeoning. So you just feel this hand just claw down your face. Feel it scratching across your skin.
I'm starting to look not so good.
And the elf's go once again. He continues his journey. Continues moving. And he's going to fire. Oops. All that. Didn't mean to click that. He is going to. Gone, where is it going? Just going to fire a simple. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, can't reach for these things. I'm going to do something simple for you. So he's just going to fire a simple firebolt at you, Hezekiah. So does a 19 hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
With that, you take. That's cool. What's that?
6, he said.
So you take 5 points of fire damage. I think you have resistance to it as well, don't you?
No, I'm not actually.
5 points of fire damage as this bolt just slams into you.
What spell was that? Just firebolt or something, or?
Fire. That's just a firebolt, that one.
Yeah.
But he's also going to drop down 20. Down 40 foot.
Just a question on that. He moved 30 foot down, and then you've moved him 20 foot. He moved 30 foot across, now you've moved 20 foot down. Oh, he's got an angle. Okay, sorry, I was just double checking.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's drifting down, and you see he's just staring at you, Hezekiah. The fury behind his eyes. Brother Keck.
Okay. Move up to there, and I mean, how is Hezekiah looking at the minute?
He kind of half down, a little bit more, a little less than half down. Like more HP than half.
Okay. Try to arrange my spells out at the minute, but when you're dead, and you won't be moving.
Well, I mean, that would be just incapacitated. My Wildfire Spirit will still be up, interestingly enough.
I'll just launch a second level guiding bolt at him again. But I've casted one level. For now, until I can catch up.
Okay.
16 to hit.
It does hit. Roll your damage.
11 points of damage, but he's also glowing again.
Guiding. It slams into like the back of his head. Watch as he almost completely rolls in the air. He steadies himself, and you can see there's just blood running down his face. He looks on the verge of.
Okay. And bonus action, I'm just going to use my Harness Divine Power to get that level 2 spell slot back again. And that's me.
Twin. To you.
Cookie. I'll take my movement now. Get down. Pretty sure to there. Before I measured it before. One more square down. And then I'll just hit him with arrows again. Go to my reach.
Yep.
Advantage.
And feline agility click. Oh, what is going on with his damage?
So, how would you
Three
like
one
to?
rolls.
That's fine. 1 HP. How would you like to end that fight?
I got him. Yeah, I was probably I'll just running towards him, slide on the floor, and just shoot up into the air. Shoot up like into him. Straight into his anus.
Okay, so you slide across the floor, pull your bow, and just take aim for a second and release the arrow, and it slams straight up into his arse, and you watch as he completely flinches, recoils, and buckles from the impact, and he goes up a little bit in the air before completely coming down and landing directly on his head, collapsing and splaying out on the ground. A little splat of blood around him as he hits the ground around you.
Okay. Cool. So is anything else happening on the battlefield, or is it all still normal?
There is the zombie up ahead, and further on there is the flesh color.
Okay, so the zombies are still alive. Right. I'll try and hit that zombie that's in front of me then. Right, I was meant to do this before I clicked that one. Fighting spirits for bonus. Give myself advantage on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, it's a definite hit. So roll your damage.
There we go. That's better.
This arrow just slams into the top of the back of the zombie, stumbles forward a little bit, but remains standing. But it's looking pretty bad. Roll a perception check as well.
Me? Perception.
Okay. Romok.
I think having witnessed the elf fall to his demise, I think Romok will go straight up to the body and just start to do an investigation. He knows what this is. The presence was potent, right? He knows this is something fiendish, evil. So I'd just like to check the body.
Okay. Roll
Just for one, make sure it's dead. And just any information I can glean.
Okay, well, you can either roll a medicine check, or you can roll an investigation or perception check.
I think I'd like to investigate. I trust twin skills enough to recognize a kill shot when I see one. I hope. So I'd like to investigate rather than check for a pulse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So roll away. Okay. You see the body right next to you. You immediately don't sense the evil presence. You don't sense anything fiendish. You look down at the figure, and it doesn't look the same as it did before. The face is not the same. It's a slightly different elfish face.
Okay.
But he
I
is
think
broken. He's damaged. He is definitely dead. I mean, are you trying to go through his body or anything, or are you just sort of?
No, I think it's more of a kind of holding on to the scruff of his neck, just sort of staring at him, just again trying to make sense of this new information that he has changed the appearance. And I think with my kind of, excuse me, with my fist kind of on his scruff, with my fingers entwined in the cloak, I would sort of look at him and just almost push him back to the ground as my eyes sort of flick up, and I can just take a quick scan of the battlefield. What do I see? There's this zombie here. Are there any others in the vicinity?
Well, one other thing I'll tell you as well.
Yeah.
You would assume that since you knew he was some kind of fiend, if he had died and he has seemingly changed his appearance, would he not have changed into some kind of fiendish physiology? Yeah. Would his physique have changed in any way to be more fiendish? And it doesn't. He seems to be pure elf.
Sorry, say that again. He seems to be a pure elf.
Pure elf.
Okay. With that in mind, then, I'd like to take a scan of the area, both visually and, I don't know, can I cast Divine Sense to see if there is any other kind of presence in the area?
You can. What's the range?
I think it's 60. Let me just check it. Always lose where it is. I think it's under features. Snide. 60 feet. Today, good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or another location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet.
Mm-hmm. So with that,
So yeah, eyes scanning the battlefield.
It fills a massive area, but you don't sense anything at all.
Interesting. Okay, with that, I will release the scruff of this elf. I'll pick up Astrofall, take a quick look at it and say, "Come on, still battle to be fought," and I'll start to move down the alley, looking towards Hezekiah and on to Jasper, and just start to close the distance via evade.
Okay.
I'm not sure how far I moved there. I think I only moved 20 or 25.
25.
There.
Locke, back to you. Your message from Jasper is returned.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do. How much longer would I have of haste? Maybe like 2 more goes, 3 more goes, right?
I believe it lasts.
It's only a minute, so that's 10 turns. I don't know how many we've done. At least 5. Regardless, I'm gonna try and come down this alley, and I kind of want to look for a door or something of like a house.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm trying to get inside and try and get on a roof and get above these big things so I can see them easier.
Before you move, let me show you the door here.
Oh, okay.
Here, there, and those are all ones you can see immediately there. Down the alley, you couldn't see any doorways, but you did see it swoop down further over here and continues in.
Okay. Can I try the door here then instead?
You try the door and it is open.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna try and go in and try and find my way to the roof if I can.
Go in.
God, fully detailed.
This room is. Oh God, which one was this one? Immediately, you get this meaty smell as you go in, and you see racks of different carcasses seem to be held up They look like they have been butchered, and they are just being processed for the butcher shop. But it's a very, very butcher shop smell you get from you.
Is there like a back door or some stairs or anything?
There is a door right here. There.
Okay, well, I'll try and run in towards that and open the door, look for some stairs.
Door is open, and little area here.
Is that just the back? Okay.
It looks like no stairs immediately here.
These
yeah.
places don't have fire escapes.
Every window is a fire escape.
Yeah, true. On the bottom floor.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I'll open this one and I'll continue looking. Maybe I'll do a perception check if that's okay to see if there's like any building with like an obvious kind of like more easier roof access, maybe a balcony or something.
Zoom out slightly. Reveal this a bit more for you. My page is freezing up, so I can't. Hang on. So alleyway moves down this way and sweeps to the side there. This one here. Why is it struggling so much?
Too much detail.
On opens up towards top. But you don't see stairs or anything there. You do see more doorways. Actually, that's the only one you can see moving apart. Oh no.
Well, like looking up at the roofs, is there any houses with like balconies with like windows open or anything like that? Or
yeah, I think most of these places would have like a second floor. But where you are immediately, there is no second floor. But you have seen there are other areas where there are second floors, but not immediately next to you. No.
okay, well that's where I'm trying to go. So that'll be next turn, I guess.
Okay. So over to you, Locke. Not Locke, sorry, Hezekiah. Hezekiah?
Sorry about that. I was muted. So I kind of remember seeing Lachlan run quite a ways just south of this map, like down the same street, right? Would I have seen him go like, so far and then take a left or a right, or do I have any idea where he went?
He's gone quite far. He's gone quite far from you now. Roll a perception with disadvantage. There's been a lot going on.
Okay. Well, at least I'm not hexed anymore. This is the one thing the wisdom hex would have actually done. Disadvantage though, right? First, 13.
No, you saw him disappear ahead of you.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a large flesh golem who's in the way as well. So there's a lot.
The golem is. Okay, the golem is still on there. Okay.
He's still
right.
Unfortunately, you don't see where he's gone.
Okay.
You know, but you don't know where he's gone.
Right. So I'll make my normal 35 feet movement down, which is to the top 3 north of Jasper, and then I'll make another 35 feet of. Wait, hold on. This guy is still alive. Okay. I will, for my action, I will dash a bit later. For my bonus action, I'm gonna have my guy do his hover. So, how much was the hover again? Hover speed was 30 feet. Okay. And the range of this guy with the 45 feet. Flame seed is the flame seed is 60 feet. Okay, yeah. I'll have my guy flame seed the that remaining zombie.
Yep.
Alas, it was another nat one. Well, okay. So my action is just another 35 feet. I'm dashing, which is to say, so it takes me to one south of that grate. Okay, that's me. Oh, well, I guess I'd look down this alleyway just in case, if I didn't quite see where Lachlan went. Did he go to the right? I mean, I guess my left.
You look down and you can just see what now looks to be a deserted alleyway, which breaks off to the left at the far end.
Okay. Am I seeing like a ton of like zombie corpses, or like how much devastation has this caused in the city?
No, you're not seeing anything there. This is now an empty. There is a doorway at the far end.
Okay.
That's about it.
I'll just, I guess, if I can, I know I've done a bunch of stuff this turn. If I can, just call back to Jasper. Jasper, did you see which way he went?
And Jasper, it's then your go. You can respond.
So I'll respond back. Last I saw, he kept moving down. He's messaged me to say that he needs to get out of here. Told him to wait for us. And then what I'm
out. When you say down, you mean like straight south, kind of.
Yeah.
That's your knowledge. Okay.
And what I'm gonna do is I am going to stab this one next to me with my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Okay. If you would please just roll that one at disadvantage.
Okay. 11 is the disadvantage.
Actually, wait. Before you do that, roll me. Or we class as disadvantage. Roll me. Roll me Constitution save.
Okay. Starting to get scared now. What do I need to beat? We got a 15.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. You're fine. You hold your nerve. So your first one would be fine. So 11 to hit, and it does hit. So roll your damage.
Okay. Uh, 14.
Okay. So as you plunge your rapier into this one, it just sinks down, and its lifeless form just lays in front of you. You just feel some sweat coming down your face, mixing with the blood scratch.
Yeah.
You feel your heart is going a little bit faster than you thought it should be at the moment, but it is.
Yeah, I think that's the first one I've actually like physically killed. So yeah. So a bit wide-eyed. And he wants to move quickly. It's more of like a stumble. He just sort of almost drags himself forward towards the fighting going on further down. Sort of chasing after Locke, but as I've sort of would have passed Hezekiah, he's probably seen that my eyes are quite wide and I'm not quite, don't look like I'm handling it well. Yeah, that will be my turn.
Okay. So back to the flesh golem now, who now starts to pull himself back up to his full height once again. This rolls of flesh moving over itself as it moves in and swipes at these guards around it. Go for 2 hits against them. So. First one misses. Second one hit. This first guard takes a massive hit and immediately is shaken, and blood is spat out from behind his helmet, dripping down his white arm. And Gollum is just going to, it's actually going to stay there for the moment and just start to fight these guys. The 2 zombies that are left, and they're also going to take up arms against these soldiers. And first one. Oh, they both hit this time. And that is what's there. Lock. The area around you.
Yeah.
The area around you suddenly starts to billow with a cloud of purple. From down this alleyway to the south, this wall of almost like purpley fog rolls in. You look the alley in front of you here, another wall of this fog's coming towards you, and behind you it all starts to fill up, and a figure suddenly appears out of the fog.
Oh no.
He looks down at you, and you see it is an elf. This one looks different to the one you saw. He's not dressed the same. His eyes glow purple. Same as the last one, his eyes glow. And he simply steps forward. Time is not on your side. Neither are the others. On your knees. He's going to cast. Okay. Roll a wisdom save.
Is he
18.
casting something?
He's casting.
Can I counter spell?
You can.
Ooh. I guess it will have to be 4th level.
4th level. Fails.
So, sorry.
He's casting something which is higher than 4th level.
Yes, and then he has to roll. So if I do it at the level or higher, it just automatically cancels it. But if otherwise, he has to roll.
What we rolling?
Like a DC 10 or something he has to beat? Or...
So the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So it would be 14 he has to beat. Right? Is it my?
Wait,
level?
hold on. Yeah, doesn't this counter speller roll actually? Like, yeah, like his spell level plus DC 10 is what you need to roll. I think like whatever.
Oh yeah, maybe I rolled it. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to roll to see whether your counter spell works.
Okay, so I've got to be
Your intelligence
least
roll against his
50.
spell level. Plus 10. Yeah.
So it's just a flat 20, or Yeah.
Plus your spellcasting level, right? Like, so your proficiency plus intelligence. Oh wait, no, not plus proficiency, just plus your intelligence.
So just plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
That's your level 10 spell.
So you feel his words roll across you, and you feel your knees start to buckle and automatically start to move you to kneel.
Can I add a little bit of flavour?
Hmm?
I'll say, in fact, time is a bit on my side. I've been studying how to manipulate it a bit, so I'll play that into my counter spell and use a bit of the chronomancy to try and get a bit of foresight on what he's going to cast and counter it.
Okay. Well, in that case, let me ask you just to roll Arcana to see if you could recognize what he was casting. Just it's not going to change anything, but just so you knew what it was. Yeah, not 100% sure. That one quite escaped you a little bit. Yeah. It was enough to block it. He is going to, and he's going to ask other. He's going to cast something else.
I definitely can't count as well again.
This time, he simply puts his hand out towards you and like this. And as he does that, you feel an item in your possession starts to shift, move, and pull towards him. The artifact lifts itself out of his hand to move. Yeah. So you watch. It literally, your bag opens and it comes out for a moment before straight into his hand. He now holds the artifact. He turns it in his hand. Thank you for bringing this to me. And going to. That's all. Actually, so all he can do in this go. So you watch as he puts it into his robes. Okay.
Yeah. So kind of seeing Romok go over to the fallen elf. probably Keck's going to do the same. Just kind of have a look. 'Cause we all saw him at the top, and if can I see like Romux where he was investigating and then just kind of like leaving it? Keck's going to have his curiosity piqued as well to have a look.
Mhm.
Would I'm assuming he'd notice a difference in appearance from how he was when he was attacking us to now how he is on the floor.
Mhm.
And that peaking kind of questions and mysteries around this, he's going to cast Speak with Dead on the corpse.
Oh, okay.
What's the casting time?
Oh, hang on. Is that a casting if I don't? No, it's just an action. Last 10 minutes. Yeah, so.
I want to just stand there for a minute in the middle of a fight.
Well, I'm never going to catch up to the likes of you at this point. Before anything kind of.
Might, if I'm dead.
It's kind of the case of I can't catch up, but I might be able to gather some information that might help in some way. But the first question is going to be, who are you?
Okay. I'm just wondering how many questions you'll get through in your go.
5.
Considering you've got 6. It's probably going to be one question around. I'll give you 2 questions around, just so crazy. So the first question and the answer will be. So the figure sort of straightens up slightly. His neck, which was broken from the impact of the fall, it sort of cracks and clicks. Mouth falls open a little bit. And his now dull eyes, his green eyes, look in your direction. Says, "My name is Dareth Aubrey."
Okay, and the second question, why are you here?
I don't know why I'm here. I was just going about my business, and then it all stopped.
What was that bit? Going about his business and then it all.
It all stopped. Everything went.
Yeah, that didn't really gleam anything I was hoping for. Okay. I said 2 questions around, so that's kind of it. No.
Well, you figure out it's not him, though, right?
I figured out a name. I figured out it just stopped. I was kind of hoping, like, why are you here? I don't know.
Well,
Like...
shots like mine too is like an elf who was possessed by the.
Yeah, but was he taken then possessed? So in which case might glean some information about what had happened to him. But if it's just a case of he was going about the town and suddenly dead and possessed, which is how it's turned out. So yeah, end of my turn there anyway. Dareth Aubrey.
Probably just continue trying to get down, I guess. zoomed too far out. I can't see anything. Yeah, so I just
See, there is definitely a commotion up ahead of you.
I'll just go down. Basically run up towards Robok. There's nothing else really I can do at this point, if there's no enemies around.
There is no other enemies around you at the moment, so
No, yeah, I'll just start trying to make a way down to the end of the street.
question for you, Jasper. Hypnotic pattern. If you get made not unconscious, basically you were knocked out, incapacitated. Does that knock out your hypnotic pattern effect?
I would have had to drop it anyway to use Regal Presence.
Didn't we say last round that even though he dropped it, the incapacitated still happened until someone interacts with them or damaged them?
Yeah, because the incapacitated effect still lasts.
So how long was it?
1 minute. So it's the most useless concentration spell because the effect happens instantaneously. Then even if I get attacked and lose concentration, the incapacitated effect is still going.
That's how it's written.
Yeah, it's just a pointless concentration spell. But a good spell.
I've just realised there is one zombie who was up on the roof who was chasing Hezekiah earlier. Tell you what, he's going to fall off the roof and break his neck. He's dead. Yeah. Okay. So, Twin, you're dashing down there. Was there anything else you were doing at all? Or?
No, there's nothing else really I can do.
Over to you then, Romak.
Similarly, there's very little I can do at the moment, so I'll just dash to reconvene with the rest of the party and just aim towards the direction we last saw Locke go and just call after him, call for any information. Has anyone seen Locke?
I have a question. Was it Romak or Keck who was blessing me? And I guess are they keeping that up? Okay.
That was me, and yes, the Bless would still be here while we're still assessing the situation. I wouldn't have dropped that.
Yep.
Sorry, we're just going to retcon a little bit. I dashed. I've moved 30 foot forward again.
Okay, then.
I always forget about that dash is a thing that I can do instead of an action.
That's fine.
But thank you.
All good. So over to you then, Locke.
What do we do? Right, I'll say to him, who are you, and what do you want with this artifact? And I'll finally walk towards him.
He'll not even take his eyes off the artifact. And you don't need to know who I am. No one needs to know that. But you've now given me all I need. I have no further use for you.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'll be one of my actions. Will be a grapple. So it's a contested strength check.
This wizard.
As you go in to do this and you get close, he's going to have a legendary action.
Even on my go.
It's a reaction he's having. He doesn't want this to happen. He doesn't want you to get close to him. So it is a reaction or a legendary action.
What's he doing?
That spell here. So as you move in to grab onto him, how is it? Second. No, it's this. Okay. I was going to do a wall of force, but you know what? I can't spot it right now. I know he's got it, but what he's going to do instead, he is going to cast something on himself. Roll your grapple.
Do I see him cast?
Mhm.
Oh, do I do it?
He's reacting to you moving into
Yeah.
grapple. So your
Yeah.
initial action is the grapple.
I still react though, right? I won't do anything. All right, I'll just get a grapple. That's pretty good.
Roll the dexterity. Let's see how quick. Just roll to dexterity. That's it. Only one is. You're quick enough. Cast it if you want.
What? Oh, to react?
However you
No.
react.
No.
No? Okay. So your strength check, okay. So 1 second. You successfully grapple onto him and hold on. What are you trying to do here?
Then I'm going to cast at 5th level summon elemental.
Okay.
But I want to do it in his space so that he cannot A, breathe, and B, use spells with like somatic vocal components.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll cast that.
All right. So a water, is it a water elemental, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it will be.
Oh, you just used the waves before, didn't I?
Yeah.
I need to create a whole bunch of tokens. I'm just going to use this ghost for now. It's blue.
Okay. Oh, it does have to be an unoccupied space to be fair, but I can move it straight away to go into his space, so.
Okay. access to this. Okay. You can now move that around as you wish. So it now moves onto him, forms on him. And yeah, you are all occupying the same space basically. So since you're grappling, that'd be around you as well. I would imagine.
Yep.
Makes sense in my head, at least.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm on a mission.
Very good. Okay.
So it will that will be an attack when it enters his space.
Okay.
So it's a
So-
slam attack.
Go for it. Yeah.
So that is a 27.
27 damage.
No, to hit.
Oh, to hit. Oh, it's a definite hit.
Oh, okay.
And damage.
+4. Oh no, it is 10. Yeah, sorry. I did the +4. Yeah, and that is bludgeoning.
Okay. So this elemental slams into the form of you two as you grapple together. Okay. Hezekiah.
Okay. I'll have flames here about 30 feet if that matters at all. At this point, for me, I would just move and dash. I get 70 total feet of movement with that. If I do that, would I come across anything as I keep going south? I think.
So how far are
70.
you moving? 70.
70 feet with move and dash.
Okay, so this map. Bring you into this one here now, Hezekiah.
Yes, I'd have 40 feet of movement from wherever I start in the next map, I think.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Oh. No, that's all something. Where am I on this? Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay. I mean, given this is what I see, right? I move 30 feet, so 35 is my movement. So I would instead use my action. You know what? For this, good old scorching ray. Nothing failed me. Third level scorching ray, I suppose. That's four blasts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do those come through? Because okay,
They do
okay.
Who are you
Okay.
targeting?
The golem first. The golem,
Oh.
on the off chance it drops, are the yellow ones. So I would say 3 of those probably hit, right?
Yeah, one of them does not.
Okay. Let me see if that range on my enhanced bond, because I think I'm pretty too far away from my of our spirit guy. Oh no, just while it is summoned. Okay, so one of those gets a D8 damage boost to it. Okay, let's start rolling. Number 1. And nice. Number 1, let's throw another D8 on there. Okay, that's a 9 on the first hit on the gold, 9 fire damage.
Yep.
Number 2 is 10 fire damage. Number 3 and the final is 5 fire damage, so that's 9 plus 10, so 24 fire damage on the gold.
So these bursts of flame just tear across this great big blubbering flesh creature, and you can hear it burning, sizzling. You can smell it, and it smells absolutely putrid, the worst kind of barbecue. But it still stands. Still stands, and it's
Okay.
still swiping at these guards.
Okay, I'll shout out to the guards. We are coming to help, and I say through the earring thing, the golem and 2 of the zombies are still alive. I still can't see Lachlan, but there's some guards here who need our help. That's me.
At the end of the round here. And some movement down the bottom here as
I can't even see the turn order anymore. After me, it was Jasper.
Yeah, Jasper's next. If I turn it off and on again, maybe it'll come up.
No, I think like turn order like are specific to the map, and I'm on a different map now, right? Like it's not just like a different layer.
Can you see it, Locke? Or
No, I haven't, but it's just been me on this map, so I didn't want to make you go for the effort.
Hold on a second. Can I see all the way down to the bottom? What is that Titanic-shaped thing with that hand?
Kept that one quiet.
So that's what's happening right now.
Okay.
Two guards go flying across the street, slamming into the wall here. They are dead as can be, as this huge creature pulls itself through the side of a building, rubble just collapsing around it. It is towering high. It is gigantic, massive.
Does it look like it's made out of rock or something?
It certainly does look very, very rugged.
Okay.
Let's, one sec, let me just check.
I think I left a 5th level spell slot just in case.
So it looks to be about 40 foot tall. And
Now is that a gargantuan creature? Like it goes, what is it, medium, large, huge?
it would be classed as gargantuan. Another guard can flying across from the other side, from the right, died on impact. Another one over here. It's flying. The direction these are coming, by the way, you two, is that one here, this came through. And you can see as well, Hezekiah, now you're here, there's this great big billowing cloud of dust that's sort of flowing from this creature here, this giant, as it smashes through the building. And you can also see another billowing cloud of dust coming through down here.
Yeah, well, it certainly explains all the dust clouds from earlier and the sound, and explains a lot except for what it is.
Okay. Jasper, it is your go.
Okay. Still unsteady. Jasper is going to move down. I get 30 foot, so I've got 15 left on this map, and then I go to the next one.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, you're going to come through right next to Hezekiah here. You're right at the top. Right at the top.
Right, I'm going to go another 15. And then I'm going to start this little mumbling under my breath. and Hezekiah wouldn't hear what I'm saying, or not, but it's like repeating the words that overlap in each other, like, get out. Go away, go back, go away. Leave, 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 leave. I was sort of like carry on overlapping each other as I cast Dissonant Whispers on the golem. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
Okay. And what is the effect of Dissonant Whispers?
I deal damage, and then if it fails, it has to move 30 foot, or its movement speed away from me as a reaction straight away.
That's like
And then everyone can take an opportunity attack on it.
So that's like a frightened effect.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, it just happens like immediately, not on its turn.
Yeah, it
Right.
takes the way it works as well is it classes as voluntary movement, so it triggers opportunity attacks.
Okay. Is it actually classed, does it actually say it's classed as frightened or not?
No.
Okay.
Psychic damage, and it must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Kind of wondering is like if the golem is immune to frightened, would this have an effect?
It's exactly what it is. It is immune to fright. I'm just trying to work out because it seems like he shouldn't react.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like your call.
Essentially, he's listening to the voice.
Yeah.
You might not even understand it.
It basically affects his mind. So whatever mental state that I'm assailing his mind, and then he just moves. He just wants to move away from me. It's not frightened. It's just...
Okay, well, roll your attack on Dissonant Whispers anyway. Let's see what happens.
It's a Wisdom 16 saving throw. Get the damage rolls.
Definitely a fail. Definitely.
Okay, so 22 damage.
22 damage, yeah.
And then he has to move his speed away from me.
Okay. I'm going to roll something. Okay. And is that immediate or on his turn, did you say?
Immediately. Right. Ignore the damage, but I'm just trying. I've clicked the wrong button. I was supposed to just post it in there.
Okay. How far does he go? Sorry, just
his own movement speed.
Oh, his own movement speed. So he's just going to barrel through a guard here.
Oh,
yeah. But they all get to take opportunity attacks against him.
Okay.
Not the dead one.
And they all hit. Every single one of them hits. Brilliant. 16 points of damage in total. And this guard gets flattened by him a little bit as he gets knocked down. Damage there. This one. He'll actually be prone now. But he did make a swipe in as he passed. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do, Jasper?
That will Be my turn, yeah.
The flesh golem now. He is now going to turn and barrel back in to this guy here and just start to slam attack into him. And he will. Two hits. And both of them hit. And he is prone as well, so it's actually advantage of no critical. So, this guard who's laying on the ground has taken a massive hit, 2 hits, and is really looking bad. This one right here. Then the zombies move in and they start to claw at these 2 guards again. And this.
Jasper, you scrolled south to the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jasper is not in the right frame of mind to care about that right now.
Both zombies failed to hit.
Too much death.
So both zombies have failed to hit. Now, Block.
Yeah.
Where exactly are you holding on to him, did you say?
Well, how tall is this elf? Because, probably just a big little bear hug.
He is, what is an average elf height? He is the average height of an elf compared to a dwarf.
Yeah, so I'll be cuddling him around his waist.
It's about 6 foot. 6 foot. Where are you holding him? Sorry.
Yeah, I just want to give him a big bear hug sort of thing. Like,
Okay.
put my entire weight on him so that if he tries to do anything, trying to keep his hand down as well. And
So in one hand he's holding the artifact.
Yeah.
Which he. Oh no, sorry. He put it into his robe. Didn't he? Put that into his robe. He puts both hands onto your shoulder. Actually, he puts them both onto your neck. He's holding your neck. And you feel your feet lift the ground as his feet lift off the ground and start to rise. And you leave the sphere of your elemental, which is left behind. So their attack of opportunity as it moves away from it.
is this a spell? Or is this like an innate thing?
It's the spell he casts as you grab. He casts fly on himself.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do opportunity attack.
Not you, the elemental.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I could have done 2 last turn. That's fine.
Was the elemental like around his head and you're holding his waist, or?
Yeah, giving him a good little cuddle.
So he's drowning, kind of.
He would be if he stayed in it.
Yeah, but he's flying out of it now, so.
Okay, so the elemental doesn't stay on his head. Okay. I mean, it's a confusing setup, right?
It's a separate entity, and it's made of water.
So it's 9 damage from it.
That's Locke tells it to follow. Is it able to fly, actually? The water elemental?
It's like a hover speed, right?
It's a water elemental. Yeah, it can hover, technically, but... Oh no, wait, that's air only. Never mind. Yeah, it's not air.
So it does hit, and it does do 9 points. You just feel yourself leave the ground, you feel the elemental move off your body as it washes away, and you watch as the buildings and the streets start to drop as you rise up 60 foot in the air. And he just simply looks at you as he's got his hands around your neck, and he brings you up to his eye level. And he just smiles. How well will you fly, I wonder?
I'm still holding on though. I'm still grappling him.
Mm-hmm. Grappling each other.
Yeah. Might be a
You are
bad
now
idea.
60 foot in the
Yeah.
air.
If he's 60 feet, could we
He's
see him over the
going-
building?
He's going to actually move that into a dash. And no, actually, he's not. He's just 60. You can't see him yet, I would say. No, not from your angle and your distance.
Because the buildings are too high.
Yeah, they're right in front of you. You're
Oh, yeah.
in the middle of the. There's these buildings around you. Yeah, they're not quite over the roof. But that is where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Uh.
So,
Good.
Locke, you are now suspended in the air with him, and rising and rising.
You poor slowpokes. I guess you'll have to live in suspense as to what three of us just saw.
I think I'm only waiting for 2 sessions at this rate.
Well, thank you everyone for playing today, and yeah, see where this goes in the next game.
Ooh, episode 100.
Yeah, it's a
Like, not
those
to get
creatures-
all soppy and sentimental, but what a fucking milestone that is. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of us as a group.
Yeah.
Like, that's incredible. And hats off to you, Woody, our fearless leader. But,
Yeah.
having the wherewithal and the commitment to stick with us, chuckle fucks, for this long.
It's been an absolute pleasure, guys. I've not hated
Likewise.
it. Yeah, I mean, I don't, as you know, my first proper D&D game was the one I had with you guys. So I don't know how long games generally last, other than ours.
I'll be honest, it's the longest one I've ever been in.
Yeah,
Oh,
likewise.
Hold on a second. Hey, look at it. I finished a 1 through 20 campaign, and that went 95 sessions. Yeah, so this is the longest, at least recent 5e I've played.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I'm sure that when they go this long, generally you're a higher level by now.
We make like 1.6 levels per year.
I
Basically.
think everyone else should level up for him saying that, to be honest. Mid-fight, bells back, all that stuff. That's cool.
Did you just level up? That's what you guys
No.
just leveled up.
No, we're still 9, right? Am I wrong about that?
They're still level 9.
I mean, the top is level 10, right? You can't get any higher than that.
No, it's 20.
What?
That's true. Balance after 12 goes to
It's
So
very hard for DM to like balance after you get like I think like level 13 or so. Like the spells start getting like. But yeah.
What-
What do you? The max is 10 also.
Woody's playing Baldur's Gate rules.
No, I do know it goes up to 20, really, don't worry.
Okay.
All this time.
Yeah, but it's just makes sense for me that just to slow you guys down so you don't get too cocky.
yeah, I don't mind it, to be honest. I quite like lower, like power stuff in D&D anyway. Like,
I think especially if you're new to DMing, which I mean, at least you were new back in 2022, right? Like, preventing like 6 players from bringing out like all the new abilities like really fast is a very good idea to like, keep your sanity.
It's worked out so far. All right, guys. Well, pleasure as always to play with you, and yeah, catch you in the next one. I need to get to bed now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta switch into tomorrow's character.